Hi there, welcome to your Barre yoga class today. Thanks so much for joining me for your glute and core focused class. Few equipment we need before we get started is just one heavy dumbbell. If you don't have a heavy dumbbell, you can also use like a set of lighter weights, and then you'll also need one slider. That's all you need. When you're ready, go ahead and meet me on the floor and we'll get started. All right, we're gonna start on our back today. So go ahead, come into your space, lie onto your back. You can extend both of your legs out long in front of you. And then just start to bend the right leg, extend it up to the ceiling. And now either grab onto your thigh, maybe your calf, maybe your ankle. Just taking it easy here. Nice little stretch to the back of the leg. Maybe flex and point your toes. And then go ahead, bend your knee into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Take the right knee over to your right shoulder, just an inch. And then let it fall all the way over to the left side. Reach your arms out. Option to look over that right shoulder. Just taking a gentle spinal twist to get started here. So don't force anything, just let gravity do its job. All right, go ahead, come up through center. Zip your legs up to tabletop. Keep both arms out to that T. It's gonna be a slow windshield right reverse. So let the legs fall over to the left side. Lift them up and then take it all the way over to the right. Again, up through center, over to the left. Just working into the spine. Up through center, over to the right. All right, on this next, we're gonna hold the legs through center. Extend the right leg straight to the floor, left leg up, taking that hamstring stretch. So again, maybe grab your thigh, maybe your calf or your ankle, if that's what you need. And again, you flex and point through the toes. Bend that knee into your chest. Give yourself that little hug. Pull it in tight. And then open the knee over to the left shoulder just an inch. And now let it fall all the way over to the right. Arms reach out to your T. And again, option to look over that left shoulder. Go ahead, come up through center. Again, zip the legs to tabletop. You can stay right here. If you want to take it a little bit further, extend the legs straight up, arms out wide. We're going to keep that windshield wiper going, so just lower down to one side, lift up, and then take it to the other side. So really getting into the spine here. Try to keep the shoulders down. Back up through center. Again, over to the left. Back up, and over to the right. All right, come right back up through center. Reach both arms up overhead. We're gonna start to roll like a ball. So just take it back all the way up. And again, doing this a few times, really massaging the spine. As you roll up, find that second of control. Pause at the top, roll back. I'm gonna take one more. And on this next, we're gonna hold it up at boat. All right, keep the legs where they are. Hands come under your shoulders, fingertips forward. You're gonna bend into the elbows as you press the legs long, and then press back up to your boat. So think a little extend back, bend, press up. Keeping the navel tight to your spine. Starting to wake up through the core here. Take one more. All right, hold it in your boat. Either keep your hands on the floor. We're gonna tap the toes, lift back up. You can also reach your arms back forward. So find that control through the core. It's okay if your hands need to stay on the floor. This is still just your warm-up. Take one more. All right, hold it in that boat pose. Cross your ankles, come into your tabletop position. From here, extend the right leg back behind you, heel to your seat. We're gonna start with some hip circles, not arms. Working through the hips here. So start to circle that right leg around and forward. Just keep it going nice and slow. Take these circles as big or as small as you need for your body today. Take one more. At the top, extend the legs straight back behind you. You're gonna tap over to the left, lift up, and then tap to the right, lift. So left, lift, right, lift up. You got it, keep your core engaged, so slight tuck under of the hips. Avoid any arching through the back. One more set. Hold the leg up, send the left arm forward. You're gonna pull your knee to your elbow and then extend out. So taking that crunch in and then reach long. 2 more. In, then out. Last one. In. Hold this next one out. Just lift everything up and up. So really reach to the fingertips, reach through the toes. Couple more. Last 2. And then lower down, resetting left leg back behind you, heel to your seat. Again with a circle, so around with the leg. As big or as small as you need them to go. You got 2 more. Take 1 more circle. At the top, extend the legs straight back, tap to the right, lift up, and then tap to the left, lift. Tap right side, lift, left side, lift. So each lift, you think of squeezing through the glute muscles here. Just if you want to really keep that leg long and straight behind you. Last set. All right, hold it up at the top, right arm forward, give me 4 crunches. In, then out, crunch it in, reach long. 2 more, in and out, in and out. Hold it long, just lift. You lift and lift. It's really fun, you keep the shoulders and hips square. Big reaches here, lengthen through the spine. Few more, you got it. Last 2. The last one, lower down. And then you start to walk the hands forward, coming into your puppy pose. So keep the hips over your knees, rest your forehead and chest towards the floor. Just feeling a nice stretch here. Go ahead, roll all the way back onto your heels in that child's pose. Bring your hands by your sides, and then just slowly roll yourself up. At the top, go ahead and reach for your slider. If you've got it, we'll get into your glutes. Once you've got your slider, we're gonna stay on the floor. Coming into a tabletop position, that slider's gonna come underneath your right foot. All right, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, curl both of the toes under, squeeze to lift your knees off the floor, abs in, tuck the hips. Right leg extends for 2, pull knee to your chest for 2. Extend, slow, pull in, slow. All right, firing up through the core as well as targeting your right glute muscle. Last one. Next one, hold the knee in, just pull and pull. So think tight little pulls stemming from the core. Fight to keep that left knee at a hover. Always okay to drop to the knee for a little modification. All right, lose that pull, quick extend, bend, extend, then bend. You got it, not here for too much longer. On this next one, hold the leg straight back. Whole leg lifts, tap down. You lift, then lower. So squeezing through the glutes to lift the leg. You got it. Couple more. Last one, hold it lifted, little lift and lift. All right, you drop to that left knee after this, stay strong. Couple more lifts. 2 and 1. Keep the leg lifted, just drop to that left knee, uncurl your toes. You're gonna slide that slider forward, bring it underneath your left hand. All right, right leg is straight behind you, toe is pointed. Just bend the heel to your seat, extend, bend, extend. All right, your knee is acting as a hinge, thighs stay so really keep that glutes engaged. Next one, hold the heel to your seat, just circle the leg, little circle and circle. So think up and around, really, really tiny. Reverse around and around. You got it. Couple more, we're gonna add in an upper body push up. Last 2, last one. All right, extend the leg as the arms bend, then bend, press. So extend, lower, bend, press. Straightest leg as you take that push up. You got it. All right, on this next, we're gonna hold it low. 1 lift of the leg, 1 pulse the arms. Lift, then pulse. In small movements here. You're almost out of this side. 2 more. Last one. All right, at the top, go ahead, reset, coming into that tabletop position. That slider is now underneath your left foot. Curl both of the toes under. From here, lift the knees up, abs in, tuck the hips. Left leg extends for 2. Pull the knee to your chest for 2. Take it back, 2, then in for 2. You can. Just as much energy over here, you're strong. Last one. Hold the knee into your chest, just pull in, you pull and pull. Think tighter and tighter. Be super light on the slider, core is working. Lose that pull, your leg extends, bend, extend, then bend. You got it, straightest leg, pull the knee to your chest. All right, next one, leg stays straight, leg lifts, tap down. Lift, then lower. Fight to stay on that hovering knee. One more change with it there. On this next one, leg stays up, just lift. You lift and lift. You're strong, a little bit straighter, a little bit higher. Couple more. Last 2, the last one. Keep the leg lifted, drop to your knee, uncurl your toes. You're gonna slide that slider forward, take it underneath your right hand. From there, left leg is straight, point the toe, just bend, extend, heel to your seat, extend straight back. So thigh stays lifted. Again, just bending and extending through the knee, little hamstring curl. Hips stay square to the floor. On this next one, heel stays into your seat, just circle, you circle, and circle. Now reverse other way, up and around, up and around. All right, that next change is gonna involve the upper body. Get ready for that push-up. 2 more. Hold that circle, extend as you bend as you press. So extend, bend. Finding that push-up here as the leg kicks straight back behind you. All right, this next one, hold it low. One lift of the leg, one pulse the arms, lift. Then pulse. You can do a couple more right here. Longest leg you got, point through the toe. Last one. Really nice work. Go ahead, press up. That slider can come off to this side. We're finished with it. And then make your way up to standing. Either come to your bar or your support wall, whatever you're using. You're gonna turn in to face your support. Come about a straight arms distance away. Heels come together, toes apart. Extend the left leg straight on the back diagonal. Bend your heel to your seat, toes pointed. Soften in your standing knee, tuck the hips under. Start with an internal rotation, knee lowers, then lifts. Lower, close, lift, open. All right, you are targeting the outer corner of your left glute here to get started. Keep that soften in the standing knee, stand up nice and tall. So abs pull in, hips stay tucked. Last one. Pull the leg at the top, 2 presses back, back hold. You press, press, hold it. So strong intentional presses. Imagine you're poking something behind you with your toe. Take a tempo, just press and press. So losing that hold now a little bit faster, heel stays tight to your seat. Maybe squeeze in just a little bit more, you can. Couple more. All right, hold that press, knee lowers down as you open, extend, lower, close, lift, extend. So same move you started out with. This time as you extend the leg back, or as you open the leg, you extend it back. All right, last one. Hold the leg straight, you lift, up, up, hold, up, freeze. Maybe re-tuck your hips here, squeezing that outer corner pocket to lift the leg up. Take that tempo, just lift and lift. All right, just a few more. You're in a big combo on the way. The last 2. Hold the leg lifted, heel comes into your seat. Now you lower, close, extend, hinge. Lift, bend, open the knee. So lower, hinge, extend, lift as you bend, open back up. So starting to transition in now to the base of your glute muscle. On this next, we're going to catch that hinge forward, parallel the legs, hips stay square. You can fold your forearms onto the bar, keep your chest lifted. Just the left foot, it flexes, then points, flex, and point. You got it, so really keeping the hips squared here, targeting a different angle in the glute. Remember, soft bend stays in that knee. Hold the foot, flex, you lift up, up, hold, up, freeze. That second lift, so you can get your leg a little bit higher, working from your straightest, longest leg first, height comes second. Take it tempo now, just lift and lift. Yes, you can, almost done here. Hold that lift, pull the knee to your chest, extend back, pull, extend. So driving the knee forward and then extending back behind you. Keeping the hips tucked under. So if you start to feel any arching in the low back, just pull the navel to your spine, rotate the hips a little bit further back. Last one like this. Keep it going, little change. You pull in, then press up. So knee lowers, press up. So now keeping the heel tight to your seat. Again, pressing into the top of your hips. Find your own resistance here. You got one more push on this side. Last one. Hold the leg at the top, just press and press. Think higher and higher. Heel squeezes in as tight. Your strongest 10, push 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really nice work. Lower down, shake out your legs. We're gonna do it all again on the second side. So staying facing your bar, straight arms distance away, heels come back together, toes apart. Right leg extends on the back diagonal, heel to your seat, point your toe. Soft bend in your knee, tuck the hips under. You lower, close, lift open, lower, close, then lift. All right, side of the right seat here. You know what's coming on this side. You did it once before, so you can do it again. Remind yourself just how strong you are here. Couple more. All right, last one. Hold the leg at the top, you press, hold. Press back, freeze. So 2 strong, sharp presses behind you. Now take it tempo, just press back and back. Think about pressing the entire leg back, heel stays squeezing into the seat. See if you can get it in just a little bit further. It's not gonna be here for too much longer. All right, hold that press, knee lower, close, lift, extend straight back. So lower, close, bend, lift, extend. Finding that diagonal line as you lift the leg back up. You got it. On this next one, hold the leg straight, 2 lifts, up, hold. You lift, hold it. All right, longest, straightest leg you got, and you tuck the hips right here. Find your strongest, best form. Now take that tempo, leg just lifts and lifts. Think straighter and higher each time. Smaller contractions, the deeper the work, you got it. We're transitioning to the base of our glutes here next. Hold that lift, bend your heel to your seat for moves. You lower, close, extend, hinge, lift, then open. So lower, hinge, extend, bend, lift, open the knee. Go to parallel out your left foot, transitioning here. All right, on this next, we're gonna catch it in that hinge. Right leg is straight, fold the forearms onto the bar, but keep your head and chest up. You flex, then point, foot flexes, strong point. All right, check in with your hips, make sure they are square to the floor. You still have that soft bend in your left knee. Hold your foot flexed. You lift, hold. Lift up, freeze. All right, with that flex, so you're adding a little extra weight for your glute muscle, but guess what? You are strong, they are strong, you got this. Take it tempo, just lift and lift. See if you can eliminate any bend behind the knee right here. Really flex through your foot. You got that bigger range on the way. Hold that lift, pull the knee to your chest, extend, bend, then extend. So pull the knee forward as you extend back. Imagine you're pressing or pushing something away with your heel. Find that intentional squeeze bottom of your glute. A couple more like this, and the heel stays tight. Last one. All right, slight change. Pull the knee in, then press the leg up. So pull, press up. Keeping the hips tucked under, that's important. Protect your back. Make sure this work stays in the glute muscle rather than the back. You are almost done. Next one, leg stays high, just press, you press, and press. Think a little bit higher, a little bit stronger. Imagine there's someone's hand pressing down on your foot. You're pressing up against it. Your best 10, right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Way to go. Lower down, shake it out. You've got one more section to go. All you need is that heavy weight. Once you've got your heavy weight, meeting in the center of your space, walk the feet wider than your hips, turn your toes out slightly. Weight's gonna start at the chest. Just take the knees down, bending, heavy tailbone. Start with a halo towards the right ear. So just moving through the upper body here. You got an isometric hold on the lower half. Really slow halo around over to the right side. Keep your elbows tight in. Last one. All right, weight stays at your chest. Big press as you extend, and then lower as you pull. So think stand, press, down to the chest. You got it, dropping the tailbone straight down each time. Last one. All right, hold it low this time. Halo over to the left side, back through center. So zip up through the abs here. Back should stay flat. Only thing moving is the arms. You got it, one more. And now we're back to that press up as you extend. Both bend as you lower. So press, stand up, pull down. You got it. This next one, we're gonna hold the arms up, bring the feet hip width, slow marches side to side. So stay relaxed to the upper body. Big push through the core. You got it, a few more. You drop the weight down from overhead. Last one, each leg. All right, lovely. Lower down, keep the weight in your right hand. Your feet are hip width. Soften in your knees. Left hand to your hip or your low back. You're gonna kickstand the right foot slightly behind your left. Weights in front of your right thigh, palms facing you. You got a single leg deadlift here, so hinge forward as you're gonna lift that right leg up. And then stand up, tap the foot to the floor. So always an option here to keep your foot on the floor. You can also come to your support, put the left hand on it. Just taking your time here, really working into your left and right side. Lots of stability through that left leg. Trying to keep your body square to the floor as you hinge. All right, then next time you're at the top, bring the weight in between both hands. Keep that going. So again, hinge forward, lift the leg, stand up. If you're on that support, just keep the weight in your right hand for now. You got a few more here. Then we're gonna do the same thing, just have the weight in the left hand. So same motion to the lower body going. All right, after this next one, weight comes into the left hand. Same thing, single leg deadlift. You got just a few more seconds here, and then we're gonna do it again with the left leg. All right, at the top, go ahead, switch that kickstand in your leg, and then single leg deadlift, left leg is lifting this time. You got it. Take your time, really find that stability through the right leg. And you feel a little bit different on this side. That's okay, it's totally normal. All right, after your next one, weight comes in between both hands, same thing. Hinge forward, lift that leg, stand on up. Remember, it's not about how many of these you get to do, but the quality that you feel. So really feel that core turn on, feel your glutes working. A little bit of wobble is okay. I'm wobbling all over the place. All right, next one, weights in the right hand. Same thing, last time, then you're on the floor. So last push, standing all of class right here. Make it count. Not too much longer, couple more. All right, try to do one more. You have it in you, I know you do. All right, at the top, you're gonna make your way down to the floor. Keep that weight. Just roll onto your back, legs straight out in front of you, hip width. And then bring the weight up to the ceiling. Toes are pointed. You're just gonna lift your legs up to tabletop. So think slow lift to tabletop. And then extend your legs all the way back to the floor. So really taking your time here. You wanna keep your spine pressing into the floor. So really slow and controlled, you got it. All right, next time the legs are up at tabletop, bring your feet to the floor, weight comes to your chest. You're gonna curl up halfway, release. Then sit all the way up, release. So think curl, come back, then find that full range sit up. If you want a little challenge too, you can keep that weight tight to your chest as you curl, as you sit up. It's hard, but you can do hard things. All right, you got one more set, then we'll meet at the top. Once you get to the top, sit up nice and tall, round your waistband down to your lowest point and just hold. All right, little twist side to side, so think right, left, side to side, twisting through the obliques. Upper body's really just coming along for the ride there. You're almost done. Do not give up on yourself. So you are strong. Hang on to your weight. Hold it centered. Legs lift to tabletop. Tap the floor. So lift and lower. All right, on this next one, hold your legs up. You're gonna extend as you round back, then bend as you lift up. So just a little extend, little lift. You have one more push. Next time the legs are straight, keep them there, just hold. Avoid collapsing through the core so your spine is still long. All right, count to 10 and you're done. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really nice work. Carefully sit up. You can place that weight off to the side. And we will stretch it out. So carefully roll all the way back onto your back. Bend the knees into your chest, giving yourself a little hug. Maybe rock side to side, reset your spine. Start to slow your breath down. And then extend your legs long. Reach both arms up overhead. Just find a nice stretch through the front body. And then release your arms. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Just let the knees gently fall towards the floor. Bring your legs back up, and then flex the left foot. Take it on top of the right knee. Lift your foot up off of the floor. Maybe grab your thigh. Maybe pull in gently. And then take your right foot down to the floor. Let the left knee fall over the right, coming into your spinal twist. Option to look over that left shoulder. Come right back in through center, uncross the legs. Right ankle this time over the left leg. Lift your foot up, maybe grab your thigh, maybe pull in tight. Let the foot fall to the floor, knees gently falling, cross over to the left. Reach the arm out, and maybe look over that right shoulder. Come all the way back through center. Legs go straight up to the ceiling, hip width, flex through the feet. Grab onto your ankles, your calves, maybe your thighs, maybe your toes. Just pulling your legs in, keep your back flat. And then bend the knees towards your shoulders. Grab the insides or outsides of your feet, coming in to your happy baby. Maybe staying still, maybe adding a rock side to side. When you're ready, find that stillness. Good, release legs back to the ceiling. Bend the knees, leg grip on your thighs. Just go ahead and roll yourself up to a seated position. Extending both of your legs out long. Reach the right arm down, left arm up and over. Working through the side body. Stretch up and over. And then square yourself over that right leg. Fold forward. Switching that out, so it's up, left arm down, right arm up and over, side body reach. And now rotate over your leg, fold down. Come all the way back through center. Just start to gently walk the hands forward, feet are flexed here, leading with your chest. Keeping the toes and knees up towards the ceiling or sky. Walk yourself all the way back up. Coming into a tabletop position. Once you get there, inhale, arch, look up. And now exhale, round through the spine. Again, inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Come to a neutral spine. Inhale as you send the right arm up. And as you exhale, thread it all the way through, resting your head and shoulder, reaching your left arm up overhead. Good, press right back into that tabletop, switching that out. So inhale, left arm up. And as you exhale, thread it all the way through. Arm reaches forward. Good, press yourself right back up. Bring the toes together, knees out slightly wider than normal. And then just lower all the way down into this wide-legged child's pose. Last few moments just for yourself here before you get on with the rest of your day. So maybe close your eyes, really settle in. Release any tension that you feel anywhere throughout your body. Strong intentional breaths in and exhale, let it go. Be so proud of all the hard work that you did today. I hope that you are feeling strong. Hope you enjoyed your class. Definitely hope that you have a good rest of your day, your night, whenever you are joining me. On your next inhale, just slowly roll yourself up. You can bring the knees together. We'll end with one more breath. So sitting up tall, deep inhale, reach both arms up. And as you exhale, hands come to prayer, lower them down in front of your chest. Again, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time.